Alyssa
Put us on the Food Network.
Woo!
This is our official application.
We are back once again, but fall edition.
The best time.
Pumpkin spice everything. So, we have
vegan and gluten-free, high-protein pumpkin bars.
We are going to have 2 separate bowls, one for dry ingredients, one for wet ingredients. You need an 8x8 pan, and then we'll go through all the ingredients.
So to start, you are going to need 1 cup of oats.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
1 cup of oats going into the bowl. And then you need 1 cup of your protein powder of choice. Today we are going to be using a pumpkin spice flavored. Vanilla would also be great, but we just
otherwise like cinnamon would be great as well if you have a cinnamon flavored one, just to add to that spice.
100%. So you're going to do a cup of protein powder.
Oh, look at that. Just barely fits.
All right, 1 cup of protein powder.
And to add, of course, we're using vegan protein simply because we're trying to make it a vegan recipe. If you don't care, you can use the whey protein as well.
Whatever your heart desires, that's what we say.
All right.
And then you're going to need 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
So we got the baking powder here. And don't make fun of my big box of baking soda.
That is Costco size. And then you need a half teaspoon of salt.
Well, it's we don't want too much salt.
Extra salty.
We don't want that.
All right, so now our bowl of dry ingredients is all done. All right, so then in another bowl, you're gonna combine all of your wet ingredients. So to start, we are gonna do 1/4 cup of sugar-free syrup.
We're gonna use Walden
Farms.
Just because we don't want to use any artificial sweeteners, and so we are going to use an option using erythritol instead. If you also don't mind, then you can use regular sugar-free, or you can use maple syrup as well.
And then next you're going to do 1 cup of pumpkin puree. Pumpkin is so good.
2 of them?
Yeah, we need a cup.
Oh, got it.
1 cup. And then you need 1/2 cup of milk of choice. Obviously this is a vegan recipe, so we are going to use cashew milk.
Honestly, I've been on a cashew milk instead of almond milk kick lately. I just
just
personally
so
like
creamy.
the taste better. Yes.
Yeah.
And so you've never tried cashew milk. This is your cue.
All right, so that is all of our wet ingredients. So we are going to mix that up as well. And then we are going to slowly add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients bowl until they're combined. All right, now we're going to slowly add those dry ingredients. It smells good.
Keep stirring her in. And we're going to add an entire tablespoon of pumpkin spice, guys. An entire tablespoon. Because we really love that pumpkin spice flavor. With that being said, Ryan would be very angry right
I was
now.
going to say, Ryan is not going to do this.
Ryan does not like pumpkin spice, you guys. She's thick.
Just how we like them.
Real thick.
And then you can always add a little bit of extra milk just to get a more creamy consistency. It's a little crumbly. Once it is all mixed up, you're gonna grease an 8x8 pan, put it out, level it off, and then we're gonna put it in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes.
Plop her on in.
There she goes.
And then of course,
Take
just
your
squish it
spatula.
into the pan. Preheat your oven to 350, and this will cook for 20 minutes.
Yep. Here's what she looks like before the oven.
And then while that is cooking, this is the star of the show, you guys. We are going to make the frosting for these bars. Everyone loves the cream cheese frosting on a pumpkin bar, but we are going to make our frosting with the pumpkin pie fit butters, cashew butter, creamy, perfect texture for that, mixed with our vegan white chocolate chips.
So first we're gonna start with 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. We're gonna throw them in the microwave, 30-second intervals, stirring in between until they're all melted, but make sure you don't burn them. In they go.
So once that is all melted and perfect, as you can see, show it on the can, there we go. Beautiful consistency there, I love that. All right, then we are going to finally add our fit butters. If you want more, you can always do a little
You always-
extra.
Yeah, just a little extra for the heart, you know. And then you're just gonna mix them together.
Quality control. Look how beautiful that looks, you guys. Oh, yum, yum.
All right, you guys, they just came out of the oven, and let me tell you, it smells amazing in here.
So good, so good. It is all the fall vibes. Oh, look at that.
And then, of course, we have our homemade frosting that we are going to put on
And
top.
in case you're wondering, there are marshmallows in that. I've never been more excited about being the taste, like the sampler.
Yeah, seriously. Especially because this is something you can have.
Right?
And then we're just going to spread it on top.
Oh my gosh.
That looks so good. And then you can just cut them into squares, and then we will try them.
We're gonna do 3 by 3, so 9 servings. And obviously, however you decide to cut it is going to determine the serving size. Yes.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Cheers.
I think this is probably the best recipe we've ever made.
You guys, it's like soft, almost like a pumpkin pie. You know what I'm saying? Like
But then you get like the oats too, so it has like some texture.
and that topping.
Yes, it's very much like pumpkin pie times pumpkin bar.
Yeah. Yes. 100%. That
Oh.
is so good, you guys.
I could eat
You
that
are
whole plate.
going to need to try this recipe. Like straight up. This is me telling you, you need this now. That's it. I'm gonna do one
Yeah, I
more.
was gonna say you need one more because this is too good.
Oh.